All right, my friends, we're trying some updates to prior decks on the streams today. We just tried Dirty Kitty version 0.3. 3.2 went all right. Need to do some work on the deck for sure. But now we're trying another version of the 8 Mox deck. So a week or two ago, I played this deck on stream. Originally, the list was originally from Frank Carson. I changed it a bit. But it was based around Arayo, Sword Tommy Ascendant, and all the busted mana. So we were playing 4 Mox Opal, 4 Mox Amber, and we're also playing Memnite and Ornithopter and cheap creatures, cheap legends like Kytheon and Isamaru, turn on our Mox Amber, and then Quest for the Holy Relic, which is pretty sweet. It's possible to attack with Argentum Armor on turn 2. So that is possible. Just throwing that out there. But honestly, we played the league and we didn't do very well. Maybe like 1 forward. Arayo just wasn't that good because decks in Modern have so many ways to play like a throwaway spell and then play their real spell. You know, so they cast an extra Inquisition and cast Tarmogoyf, or they cast a sleight of hand and then storm combo and kill you. So like Arayo just wasn't very good. Days Undoing was cute also, but good sometimes, not great others. But the Quest for the Holy Relic was really good. And just the beatdown plan of like playing a bunch of fast legends kind of worked reasonably well. So I wanted to try a new version of the deck. We're going to abandon the Arayo theme and abandon the color blue altogether. And I wanted to try green. So I give you Legendquest. That's a good name, right? It's important for decks to have good names. Even if a deck is bad, if it has a good name, then it's cool. So we're playing green. We're splashing green, basically. We're keeping the Quest for the Holy Relic engine intact. We're playing Quest for the Holy Relic. So playing Ornithopter and Memnite. Glint Hawk, very, very good for turning on the Quest for the Holy Relic. Also just a 2/2 flyer for 1 most of the time. Still have Isamaru and Kytheon. Kytheon's actually pretty good, just like as a card. Also playing 2 Thraben Inspectors. We're playing 3 Signal Pests because we're definitely going wide. This is going to be more of a plan. A is Quest of the Holy Relic, get Argentum Armor. Plan B is just be a swarming aggro deck. So Signal Pest fits that bill well while also being an artifact for our Mox Opals, and pumps up our Memnites and stuff. We're playing 2 drums as extra mana. The drums weren't great in the last version of the deck, but we have a few more things to cast with them. I'm not sure about the drums, honestly. And we're lacking card draw in the sense of like Thoughtcast or Days Undoing, but we do have 4 canopies. This card's very, very good in any sort of green-white low-curve deck. So we're also playing Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. Most of our cards are creatures, and then we'll also have played our Moxes before we play this. It's a legend for Mox Amber. We can cast it on turn 1 with Mox Opal. So just a really, really good early thing to play in an aggressive deck. And our deck is so cheap and aggressive that we can stall them for a turn or 2. Seems very good. We're also playing Thalia, Heretic, Cathar. Again, if we can cast this on turn 2, it's very, very good. A legend, and it's reasonable. We're playing 2 Shanna, Sisay's Legacy, which should be very large in this deck, and is also just another legend to turn on Mox Amber. Mana cost is a little concerning because it is obviously a green, and we do have 4 Darksteel Citadel in our deck, but seems pretty sweet. This card has impressed me in Standard, so not sure how good it is, but it definitely fits in with the sort of beatdowny path of the deck. Karn would be interesting. 4 mana is a lot. That's actually a card that should maybe go on the sideboard. Could maybe even be main. That's an interesting one. We'll save that for a later edition of the deck. But that's our main deck. Plan A, Quest for the Holy Relic. Plan B, like blitzy disruptive beatdown. We're playing a bunch of Moxes, which is very, very good. I know Todd Stevens played a version of like white Death and Taxes with Mox Amber. I think he 5-0'd a league with it. So like there's some precedent here for like the Kytheon, Isamaru, Mox Amber draws. And then of course turn 2 or 3 armor is also very good. The sideboard is actually pretty interesting. We have some Hokori Dusk Drinker, which is really, really good in a shell like this against like Tron or any big mana deck. We can cast it as early as turn 2. It's a legend. This card's just super sweet. I mean, I recall playing this card back in like Block Constructed like a million years ago. It just seems sweet. I don't know. Card seems good to me. We'll try it out. We have one Brimaz, which should be good against Lightning Bolt decks. Just another legend. We have 2 paths for creature decks. I might put Karn in. We'll see. Let me think about it for a second. 2 path Exile. Just to kill creatures, obviously Death Shadow. 2 Forge-Tender against like cards like Anger of the Gods and things of that nature. 1 Shaper Sanctuary for the removal decks. Pretty cool card to play on turn 1 or 2. 2 Pridemages as our removal spell for artifacts and enchantments. Gaddock Teeg is one of the biggest reasons to play green, in my opinion. Like, Shanna's whatever, but being able to board Gaddock Teeg is actually really awesome. This card is just really, really good against a lot of the decks in the format. Tron, Storm, a lot of decks just can't win if this card's in play. It's a legend, it's cheap, we can cast it as early as turn 1. So, 3 Gaddock Teeg round up a sideboard for, again, probably the main reason we're playing green. Shanna's fine. I considered main decking Teeg, but it's definitely dead in some matchups, so I figured we would just play Shanna and board the Teegs. We also have Grafdigger's Cage for graveyard decks and company decks and stuff like that. So, is the deck good? I have no freaking idea. Not played a game with it. We're going to find out. Karn is interesting. I think I'd rather just not play Karn. If you're going to play Karn, maybe you board it. Let's do it. 1-1 split on Shanna and Teeg in the main. No, we're trying out Shanna. I want to see how it is. Mentor of the Meek is a pretty sweet card. It's just a slow card. That's a card that like just slowly accrues advantage over the course of a game. It's also very mana intensive. It also dies very easily. So that's the kind of card you'd want against slower, grindier decks. But those decks are also usually full of removal. So we're just going to kill it before you can use it. So 3-drop a Johnny. What's that card do? A Johnny. Caller of Pride. It's a 3-mana Planeswalker. Loyalty 4. Plus to put a counter on 1 creature. Minus to give a creature double strike and flying. And then Ultimate's irrelevant. I think that card does enough. I think Thalia is a much better 3-drop. We can cast this Thalia on turn 2 pretty consistently. So, again, kind of a blitzy white deck, legend theme, and Quest for the Holy Relic theme. Is it going to work? No idea. Legendquest. Let's go. We do it live here. Huatli? That card is pretty bad. Just not a very powerful card at all. I'd play Karn before Huatli. Any concern this looks like Affinity, but the payoff is a lot worse? Well, we're not nearly as bad against Stony Silence. And cards like Ancient Grudge, things of that nature. Could this be a worse Affinity? Maybe. Thalia is very good, though. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hokori seems great, too. So, let's go. Thoughts on the deck? Oh, Gideon Ally Zendikar might have been a good sideboard card. I might have missed that one. Like 2 Gideon Ally Zendikar for grindy matchups. Yeah. Goober, we're playing Gaddock Teeg in the board. We're playing some cards from Bogles, right? Don't forget also we have a donation bonus league coming up after this for Kill a Germ. This insanely cool Antiquities War, Paradoxical Outcome, Monastery Mentor Karn deck. Yeah, this deck. We're playing this deck later. This deck looks really, really cool. So, stay tuned for that. And if you're watching on YouTube, check for the video on that one. You missed Dirty Kitty. We just played that in the last league. Check YouTube for it. Alright, so we drew double Shanna, which is annoying. But we have Mox Opal, Drum, Ornithopter, Shanna, Isamaru. We can keep this hand. Also, Horizon Canopy seems so good in this deck. We're going to keep. Wait, we have turn 1 Shanna. Sweet. Goblin Guide. We can beat this. Thalia on... We get a turn 1 Thalia? Ooh, that's even better. Thalia is obviously very good against burn. Play Drum. Yeah. Definitely going to have some fun opening hands. I agree. Yeah, turn 1 Thalia for sure. Opponent says, what? Ja ha 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 ha. Interesting stuff. Cat eyes. Yeah, we're doing it. So, again, this is like your draw over affinity, right? We get to play cards like Thalia on turn 1. So, Midnight Slayer, I don't know, but you gotta call somebody. Can't miss any streams ever. A Moose, yes. We just played the Fecundity Goblins on stream in the last league. Went 3-2. There's something there, but we gotta find the right way to build it, you know? Your ass better call somebody. Twitch, preferably. So now Eidolon is not great, but not that bad. Alright, so Rift Bolt and then can't cast any more spells. That feels great. Swift Spear, sure. So now you get to go Shanna Isamaru. Glint Hawk. Well, Glint Hawk's just a freebie. We get to just like play Glint Hawk, bounce Mox Opal, and then just play more stuff. So if you attack with Thalia, they could double block. But I don't think I really care. They only have 3 cards in hand. They have 2 mana available. And, like, that would also just die to Path. So I think we're going to attack. That's true. Thalia does make the Mox cost 1. So that's not going to work. You are correct. So in that case, we're just going to Shanna Isamaru. Yeah, correct. I guess we could just play Glint Hawk and just cast Opal next turn. We bounce Ornithopter and like then that doesn't. We can cast the Glint Hawk, but it doesn't make any mana to cast Isamaru. I thought we could go bounce, cast Isamaru, and Glint Hawk. We can't do that. Yeah, I think we actually just play the Hawk. Nah. Was playing Hawk just bounce the Ornithopter and replay it? Yeah, I was like, the Flyer's better for offense anyway, so. Okay. So they have like Searing Blaze land here. That's pretty bad. They can go like kill Thalia, play land, Searing Blaze, Shanna, and bash. That would be pretty devastating. Eidolon. Okay. That's annoying. Not really the end of the world. It's going to make life tough for them, too. So we're actually going to crack this Canopy first and see what comes up. Like, Canopy just seems so good in this deck. It's unbelievable. Like, even if his deck was mono white, you definitely play 4 Canopies. Then I think we're going to play Isamaru and crack for 4. I mean, maybe crack for 6, I think. Another Mox Opal? It's a little awkward, but alright. We leave Glint Hawk back to block. Their life total is obviously a concern because they have Eidolon. They have like a Helix or something that's pretty bad. Yeah, I guess we'll leave the Hawk back. Might be a world where Tarmogoyf, which is better than Shanna. Like, Tarmogoyf would be pretty huge in this deck with all the artifacts and stuff. Alright, the top card is Inspector. Alright, so you have a pretty easy block here on the Goblin Guide. I think. Right? That makes... Because I actually want them to kill Shanna, because I have another one, obviously, so this is fine. What's up, Project? Playing against me in Baltimore. Nice, Project. Awesome. Alright, excellent. This is great for us. So, we're just trading stuff off. They're taking damage, and we get to play another Shanna. And a Rift Bolt in Exile. Alright, that's a little annoying. Inspector. I guess this is okay. Maybe this isn't great. Yeah, Mox Amber is the reason why we're playing Shanna over obviously something else. It's possible that the 7/1 drop Legends plus 3 Thalia is enough. I'm not Frank Karsten though, so I don't know. What's up, Cole? Shanna is hexproof from abilities. God, Eidolon's so good. Yeah, we can't take 1,000,000 damage here. We gotta just cast Shanna as a 3/3, I suppose. And they just Rift Bolt it, though? Ugh, I don't even know. This sucks. Definitely attacking. We go Mox Inspector. We go to 6, then 3 from the Bolt. We just don't attack. This sucks. They just Bolt Shanna, attack with both. They go to 9, then 7. Yeah, we're in trouble here. We had a player ever draw this game. I don't remember. Eidolon's just so good.
Teach me how to buggy. Teach me how to jump.
Thanks for following. I don't know. I'm feeling a little dehydrated. I don't know. I'm feeling a little dehydrated. 7/7 attack for 3. I don't think we win anymore. We're on the draw. Block we can never win, so Eidolon too good. Eidolon way too good. Alright. I don't really have any sideboard for burn, honestly. Forge-Tender's great, obviously. And Brimaz. I guess Thalia in the play is fine. Shanna seems kind of lame. I don't think we don't want Path or Shaper Sanctuary. Don't want Pridemage. On the play, we should be able to dump most of our hand before Eidolon comes down. You call like an Inspector, maybe. Yeah, Pridemage is too stinky. Okay. Sand's pretty bad. It's like turn 1 Memnite Kytheon. If this Temple Garden was a, what's it called? Canopy, Horizon Canopy. I'd be much more excited about it. Right now we have like Citadel, Opal, Memnite, Kytheon, Go. Turn 2 Inspector, Crack, Clue. That's not bad. Just keep it. Might be loose, but an equipment for, I could see that. Yeah, I think Citadel's worth it. Turning on Mox Opal is really, really important. So there's definitely a pretty tenuous balance between like artifact stuff and legend white stuff for sure. I know we got Kytheon on turn 1. I got that. What's up, Shaz? Inspector, Mox, yeah, I could have done that. I'm an idiot. I forgot this makes an artifact. I should went Temple Guard, Mox, Memnite, Inspector, Kytheon. I screwed up. I'm an idiot. Heh. So we missed the point. We could have flipped this too. Oh, I punted so bad. Oh, I'm awful. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, we could have flipped this Kytheon on turn 2 here. Assuming they don't have a bolt, but Shaz, awesome. I was looking at Citadel as the only way to turn on the Mox. Alright, so that's fun. Had the bolt anyway. Didn't matter. Fecundity Goblins went 3-2. Not great. All that matters here is I'm making clues, and I love clues. Thank God for Canopy, too. You know, Eidolon again. Rift Bolt. Sure. Well, if you play the land first, they just don't bolt the Gideon, and then they'll just bolt it later. I mean, I guess we could have played the land first and had them take an extra damage or two, but if they really wanted Kytheon dead, they could have just bolted it on their turn. So I didn't think it was that important. All right, Thalia's great. Drum is not great. What's up, Fish? You folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. We are playing some Legendquest. This is my evolution of the 8 Mox deck I played on stream out on YouTube somewhat recently. Let's get to crack our canopy here. Thalia is, of course, great. Bolting the Inspector. That is a huge win. I don't know why they would do that. We're still at 20. That's awesome. Yeah, I should have just played the land and attack. Yes. I mean, my assumption is probably true, but yes, I should have just played the land. Okay, how about a non-mana source, please? Okay, everything's dead and I'm at 17. Brimaz. Kytheon. Sure. Unstoppable Kytheon. Indestructible. Get to work, Kytheon. Bolt us. I mean, they only have one card in this Rift Bolt, so like they're pretty far off from just killing us. Basilisk Collar? That's not too shabby. This is similar to the 8 Mox deck. We cut the Arios, and we're playing mostly like a green, a white beatdown plan with a few green cards. The list is on Stream Decker. You can see it on the overlay. Yeah, I should play the land last turn. Revelry? Revelry. Skull Clan would be really good in this deck. Alright, so we're at 6. They have no cards in hand, and they're on a 5-turn clock. I would say that right now things favor them. Let's draw a spell. That's not a bad spell. Legion's Landing? It might be fine. Like, it doesn't really... doesn't turn on the Mox Amber. If it turned on Mox Amber, absolutely. But it doesn't turn on Mox Amber. It's pretty weak on its own, and even flipping it isn't even that good. Like, we're not going to make use of the extra mana very well. And we're not going to make use of, like, the token-making land that well, because, like, I don't know, just feel like we're going to lose before that matters, you know? But it's interesting. Good lord. I mean, we're effectively at 9 with the Forge-Tender in play, so... Skullclamp, Fecundity, and no Bandless Modern. I was going to play... I guess spoilers. That's kind of shitty. I was going to play no Bandless Fecundity Goblins in no Bandless Modern for the Versus series this week, but it was too similar to the Fecundity deck, so... Arayo was just really bad. Thalia, Heretic, Cathar. That's pretty good. So they're at 5. Attack for 2. Put them to 3. Then we have lethal over 2 attackers, and Thalia stops blockers. Works for me. Sweet. Okay, so now we're on the draw. So now I need to be a little more worried about Eidolon. So I think I'm willing to board in a few Path to Exiles here to answer that. I think I like Inspector on the draw a little bit. I think Thalia is pretty bad on the draw. We're going to cut these Thalias. I almost don't mind cutting a land either on the draw. Like, our deck is literally all 1s and 2s. Yeah, I'm going to cut a Temple Garden. Maybe I'm a little greedy here. So we have 13 lands and 7 Moxes. It's 20 mana sources. Plus two drums also. Whoa!
Hey Jim, you were the first person I subbed to on here. Hope you're well. Can I ask for some modern advice in the chat?
Chief, for you, anything. Talk to me, Chief. What you got? Wow. This hand looked fine at first glance. Then I realized we have both of our Argentum Armors in our hand. This hand is turn 1 Kytheon Inspector, but it's a double mulligan. So I guess we have to mulligan. Any quest we draw is worthless. This is already a 5-card hand, so I guess we're just mulliganing. I don't think that turn 1 Kytheon Inspector is like good enough. This is match 1, game 3. The Blinding Blade, I have no idea what that is. Alright, this kind of sucks if we're going to mulligan. If we had 1 armor, I would keep, but this kind of sucks. This is considerably worse. We have another mulligan to 5 with an armor in hand, and now, like, nothing. Hello, Frank. Yes, Mr. Karsten. I wonder if you run the numbers on me on the probability of drawing 4 Razorverge Thickets in a 5-card opening hand. Oh, it's impossible?
Thanks
like mathematically
for all the help
impossible.
again. Carrot_carrot.
Wow. I wouldn't have thought that. All right. Well, be well. Thanks for answering. Appreciate that. Have a good one. Shazdoom. Thanks for the help again, Shazdoom. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate that very, very much. Okay, so everyone just show some love in chat for Shazdoom and for Chief. And I guess we're going to log into 4 here because we have 4 Thickets and a Plains. Almost, like, the numbers on this are insane. Of 60 cards, 5 instances to draw a 4 of. That's crazy. All right. 1 in 10,000. This is actually a pretty good hand for 4, so we're going to keep. Mox Opal can go to the bottom. All right. So, I mean, yeah, cool, I guess. Second Thalia is not as bad as it looks. Ornithopter's looking pretty bad, though. Mox gave me Tier 1 Thalia. That's true. That means I have literal nothing besides the Thalia. I don't know. Like, keeping a mana source seems so risks. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept the Mox. Alright, there's Eidolon. Glint Hawk. That seems worse than Argentum Armor. Fish, right? Alright, Chief says, so a few months ago I was jamming a ton of Modern and winning local IQs and 1Ks with Mono Green Tron. But now I'm getting back to the grind after a break, and it seems like Mono Green Tron would get ruined by Humans and Hollowed One, which are both way more popular. Does adding red help Tron with K-Return? Or should I switch to Jeskai Geist? I think both Humans and Hollow One are actually a very good matchup for Tron. I'm usually playing Green-Black Tron, but, God. But, Ugin, O-Stone, I guess if you don't have a Fatal Push in your deck, then Melee Mage can be a problem. But when I was playing Green Black Tron, I was actively happy to play against both those decks. So I'm not sure. All right. I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. I mean, seven in 1 million chance, Lord Draken. So we basically won the lottery. Just throwing that out there. Well, Dampening Sphere is obviously a new element that needs to be addressed. That card is definitely going to get strong. So, what are 1 armor? Well, it's a 6 mana equipment, and it gives +6/+6, and destroys permanents. It's pretty great. Now we're playing Quest for the Holy Relic. We can't beat Ensnaring Bridge, so I guess we lose. Hey, that can attack. I mean, we're just dead. Whatever, we're just dead. All right, whatever. All right. I mean, 7 card hand. I think we're fine. But what are you gonna do? If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. We're playing a brew here. This is a somewhat updated version of the 8 Mox deck I played a week or two ago on stream and on YouTube, based around Arayo and Quest for the Holy Relic. Cut the Arayos, they kind of sucked. We're trying more of like a white beatdowny plan as our backup plan, with Quest for the Holy Relic as our main plan. We're playing Thalias, playing a Shanna. Just lost a burn. Mulligan to 4 in game 3, a little rough. Don't really have a good sideboard card for burn. That might be a deck building error for sure, but let's try it. What's up, Ant Sky? Man, we keep drawing these damn armors. This hand's a lot of mana for a deck with not a ton of mana in it. I guess we're 2 mana off just casting armor. Maybe Karn will be good in this deck. Forgot we mulled to 5. It's actually 1 in 1 million. Sweet. Won the lottery. We're going to mulligan. I mean, Mox Amber doesn't actually do anything in this hand. We have no real cards. We got to find more ways to make these cards good. Honestly, there was a Sword of Fire and Ice in my original list. If you weren't playing Thalia, you might just play like 2 Sword of Fire and Ice. That card's just good. I mean, Chief, if you're familiar with Jeskai, you can try that. But if you're super familiar with Tron, just keep playing Tron. Just fix it. Try green black maybe, or play contortions on the board. We got 3 pair. It's good for playing poker. I mean, this is a keep, I guess. Scry. Bottom. Yes, Fish. 3 pair in poker is 2 pair. That is correct.
Just wait longer.
Alright, so Dredge, I guess? Yeah. Dark Blast! Oh my god. This is terrible. Alright. I'm probably just gonna mulligan. I mean, just concede before the next game. Another Dark Blast. Multiple Dark Blasts? Wow. That's aggressive. A Canadian full house? That's pretty cool. Kind of miss playing Dredge. I like Dredge. Alright, whatever. Alright. Rough day so far. Jeez. Played Fecundity Goblins. Could literally not find the card Fecundity. And now all we can draw is armors. Alright, so we're going to want our cages. I think Brimaz is actually pretty good here. As a way to block the 3/3s and stuff. Don't have much else, honestly. I guess Forge-Tender is good against Conflagrate. Thalia seems bad. On the play, it's actually fine. Shanna, we gotta cut something here. I guess big Thalia isn't really necessary. Blame the Shuffler. Damn Shuffler. It's always out for me. Let's go. Shadow's a pretty big beater. Should take out the armors and the lands. Yeah. Too many armors, too many lands. Gotta fix that. Guess like the inspectors are like kind of slow. Gotta watch our artifacts. I mean, we're adding artifacts. I guess that's fine actually. Then let's cut. Let's cut a pest, I guess. I don't really know, honestly. Well, you're playing 2 armor, so if you draw one of the armors, you can still use your quest. But you don't really plan on drawing both armors every game. We haven't actually had a quest yet. We've drawn more armors than quests by like a 5-to-1 ratio. Ugh. Thalia is good on the play, I think. We can cast Thalia on turn 1. That would slow them down considerably. We have Cage. What's up, Felipe? Or Philippe? The Ornithopters seem bad. We need a way to make our Ornithopters actually good. I think that's a thing we're lacking. Like equipment or something. I guess we keep this hand. This hand doesn't do anything. It's like Cage and nothing. We're gonna mulligan. Alright. I guess we keep Mortipod. Yeah, I think that I honestly think a Sword of Fire and Ice might just be fine in this deck. The problem is you can't play Sword and Thalia. And Thalia seems really good too. But Mox Amber? It's not gonna do much, but no, I misclicked. God damn it. Oh no. As I've read the Shakespeare play, A Comedy of Errors. I mean, they may just not have an answer to our Cage because they didn't see us board. If only the scry option cards were a little bit bigger, maybe I could have gotten it right, but I misclicked. Just don't show our deck to our opponent. They just bring a Nature's Claim anyway. That's reasonable, I guess, but it's pretty funny. They just have a good 7-card hand with Claim and Looting and Dredgers. Alright, that's cool. This actually works, so. We go Glint Hawk, Bounce Mox, play. We can play everything. But now their hand's really good, and we missed the turn or two, so. Now, obviously, them bringing in Claim in the dark is very reasonable. It's just sick for them to have turn 1 Claim and Looting and Stinkweed Imp and keep 7. Dredge is a deck that has to mulligan a lot, so having lands to cast your spells, Lootings and Dredgers is a challenge enough. So having the Claim on top of that is just top 10% of hands, you know? 1 Cranial Plating? I mean, at that point, just play Affinity, right? Oh, they have Conflagrate too? Alright, whatever. We are... what's our count now? I think we've drawn Argentum Armor like 8 or 9 times. I think we've drawn Quest for the Holy Relic once. Is that about accurate? That's true. They aren't lucky enough to draw 4 of the same land and a mulligan to 5, so we do have that going for us. That is true. I mean, Lord Draken, we're never winning the game with a 2-1, so... Killagerm, yes. Killagerm is coming up next. Donation bonus league for Killagerm. This really awesome looking Monastery Mentor, Paradoxical Outcome, Antiquities War deck. This deck looks really cool. So that's coming up next for Killagerm. Donation bonus. Check it out. We have a big donation bonus on Thursday and Friday. My subscriber, Amalek, has 12 hours coming up. 6 hours on Thursday, 6 hours on Friday. Starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to midnight. It's going to be all Esper Control and ska music. Ska punk playlist and Esper. All day. 6 p.m. to midnight, Thursday and Friday. So, how do we draw 4 lands? How many lands are in our deck? We have 14 lands in our deck. Big D in the kids table? Yeah, probably. Yeah, modern Esper Control. Opponent mulligans 6. I mean, our deck is a Quest of the Holy Relic deck. We have not seen the card once. Like, I would just mulligan. The Punk's got him. I got Skank? Maybe. Tune in and find out. Opponent mulligans. I'm just gonna mulligan. This hand's just so bad. Like, we're a deck that wants to do some busted stuff. This hand doesn't do anything. Just 4 lands. Yes, we have 2 clues to crack. Yes, we have 2 canopies to crack. We're not playing standard. By the time we crack both these clues and both these canopies, we'll have spent 8 mana and done nothing. So, we're gonna mulligan. Well, look what we found. Keep. Don't really want 2 quests, but what are you gonna do? Inspector, that's gonna go on top. Yeah, so we're gonna end up. It's gonna be turn 4, and we're gonna have not done anything but draw bad cards. Like, this hand's much better. Guess we're casting Quest. We draw an draw an Ornithopter, a Memnite, or a land, and we're in good shape. Oh god. Alright. It's not Devoted Druid, so that's fine, I guess. There you go, sweet. So we're gonna drum a Memnite trigger. I guess in Kytheon Inspector, I don't think it really matters, honestly. Inspector gives us a 3rd artifact in case we draw Mox. Kytheon allows us to, yeah, whatever. Just play Kytheon. Courser of Crewfix? Alright. I think we can win this one. Mox Amber. Nice draw. Just gotta draw 1 more creature. And our quest will be complete. I guess actually we'd rather have the Memnite tapped. Should never have Kytheon tapped. We're not going to block with Kytheon, so. Alright. Almost there. Of course, they have Path. Throws a wrench in our plan here, but so they probably have Company. Could also have Path. Creature. Thicket. Should we just actually... Clue? Kytheon. Awkward, but I suppose doable. They have Path, they have Path. What's this do? Yeah, always yes. Always yes means always yes. Not once in a while yes. It means always yes. Alright, we're going to keep the old one. Alright, I mean, we're going to quest. Couple boggles? No, no boggles. Attack step. Oh, we did it. Oh, they have Company, though. We have to kill the Courser, but they have Company. They can block Kytheon, maybe. I think with the 4/4. They have no lands in the graveyard, so Knights aren't even big. We can also just kill the Vizier in case they hit a Devoted Druid and just kill us. Yeah. Let's just kill the Vizier. So we'll leave Kytheon back. We did it! What's up, monkey? Listen to a drop called quest called Eternal Witness.
Sell out with me, oh yeah, sell out with me tonight.
Blammo.
Coral. 22 months. Everyone show some love in chat for Coral. 22 months is a really long time. Show some love in chat. Coral. Thank you so much, my friend, for the support. Much appreciated. I read their name is Taco Genius. It is not actually Taco Genius. There's Devoted Druid. Alright. Well. 22 months is almost a year. Nice. Thanks for following, Wires. If you haven't followed the stream, make sure you follow the stream, alright? If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there as well. Drop called, quest called. Alright, Lando. Noble Hierarch. So if there's a Vizier in their top number of cards, we're probably dead, but what are you going to do? Glint Hawk isn't bad. That's a way to, it puts 2 counters on quest. Then we can't flip Memnite, though. Or we can't Memnite. We can't attack a Memnite. Monkey, sweet. Welcome, my friend. Happy to have you. That's annoying. Have I played around with the red-white version? Nah, not yet. Could be a thing. There was a lot of cheap red legends also. It's awkward though once you branch into two colors though, because if you have a Zergo, a Mox Amber, and a Kytheon, you can't cast one or the other because it only makes red or white. So, all right, we're gonna to mush here with doing all three doesn't even do anything. Yeah, I guess the Inspector will get in. And we're gonna Glint Hawk, bounce Memnite, cast Memnite. So we have outside shots at a second armor next turn. Hope of Gearper does not do anything with Mox Amber, unfortunately. So, all right, there's a very real chance we're dead here, which is obviously lame, but what are you gonna do? So they know their top card is a Devoted Druid, and they have a company in their hand. So if there's either a Vizier in their top 5 cards, or they have a Cord in their hand, we're just dead. All right. I mean, now that I have to actually have the combo card too. F6. How you doing, Burnsy? Tyrus Tracker? Okay. Okay. We're alive. We're alive. Okay. Interesting. So I think we're just gonna attack, kill Vizier. They block with voice, I don't really care. Play Thalia. Yeah, this is all fine. We're one off our second quest too, so, and they're also just dead in 2 turns to our Glint Hawk. So that's pretty sweet. They have a lot of good draws next turn. Any fetch land is fine. All right. Kill us, I guess. You're dead next turn. We did it, y'all. We did it. Okay, so definitely want Path to Exile. And I guess Grafdigger's Cage? Like, they probably have Cord in their deck also, because they seem to be the all-in version. And Stopping Company is just pretty good too. It's also just a cheap artifact. I would say that Thalia seems pretty bad here. And I guess Teeg also turns off Cord and Company, but it's a creature. Yeah. Maybe we don't bother with Cage and just bring in Teeg. Teeg's a creature and a legend. Now we cut like, I think cutting a land on a draw is actually fine. They could have Stony Silence. They do. Fuck them, I guess. Let's go. Ugh. Mulligan. Obviously, I have an armor in our hand. We can keep this though. Why no split Isamaru and Kytheons? We have 7. We have 7 total. 4 Kytheons, 3 Isamaru. Gaddock Teeg doesn't really do anything. That can go to the bottom. Can't cast it yet. Need one more artifact, so... Want no Dampening Sphere? Alright, probably should get turn 3 here. Whatever. Whatevs. We can't. No, we can cast a... We can not attack and cast Thalia. Seems good. Alright, I mean, we're doing stuff. Turn 2 Thalia. Probably just die, but whatever. We're not that far from casting armor. Are we alive? Are we still alive? I feel so alive. Alright, let's draw. We're not actually casting armor ever, so. That's actually a really good draw. Cool. So let's bump. If we're going to cast armor, make sure we don't cast Gaddock Teeg. Sure, we're not casting armor, like, realistically. Drawing armor is just a mulligan. It is what it is. Alright, I mean, drawing path there was pretty ideal. Now they can't combo us. Horde of Calling for 2. So if we let this resolve, this is shitty, because if we let this resolve, they get Vizier, and even if we kill the Druid, they can still instant speed cast Corridor Company because they'll have infinite mana for a brief period of time. If we kill the Druid though, we just get another Druid. So this is kind of lame. But I guess they have another chord. They can make infinite mana. But they can't actually kill us, right? I don't know if this is right or not. So now we kill Druid. So they have 2 cards and infinite mana. Alright, so that works for me. The more important card is dead. And they can't go off for 2 turns now because they can't just cast Devoted Druid and go off. So I think that was right. Yeah, I mean, if they have Dustwatch Druid exactly, what is this? Reclamation Sage. Lame. Signal Pest, no. Alright. I mean, that's cool with me. Isamaru. Glint Hawk. Okay. And they got nothing left. They have a Canopy draw and their draw step. I guess I gotta get a drum, whatever, it's fine. Draw, sack Canopy. Wumbo. Fetch land, go. Sweet. Canopy is so good. Thanks for following, Ginger. I guess I could have. I just should have played the land. I'm so stupid. Alright, whatever. Yeah, if I just like. If I just played. Yeah, I screwed up. I should have just played Canopy and attacked and protected Kytheon. It isn't that big of a deal, but. It's not good. This is weird. Yeah, that was an error. We're still in like pretty good shape, but definitely could have just saved Kytheon. There's nothing I needed to play pre-combat off of that Canopy, so
Sell out with me, oh yeah, sell out with me tonight.
returning sub. Only thing better than a new sub is a returning sub. -3 Karn. Exile your land. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. So they can pump one of their creatures. They can pump the bird to kill my bird. It's annoying. Thalia's still coming in, though. Oh, right on time. Okay, so they could have fetched, blocked a bird, pumped bird, and chumped, and just killed my bird and taken nothing, but that's fine, I guess. Go to one life. Oh, sure. No fetch necessary. Fetch Vizier. Well, they just get a basic land. This says non-basic lands coming tapped. Alright, so they have one pump. They're just dead. D-O-B. Freeze. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. I just thought they couldn't block them. Alright, whatever. It's fine. I was thinking target this. I was thinking targeting birds. Whatever. Yeah, I'm dumb. Also F6, so they couldn't cast, so I didn't cast my Signal Pest. If we lose this game, I take full responsibility. Kataki. You're still dead. Yeah. So we're 1 and 2. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. We're playing interesting little brew here. Mox Opal, Mox Amber, and an update to a deck I tried on stream a little while back. This deck right here. Arayo is kind of bad, but the quest for the Holy Relic Mox Amber Legend engine was pretty aggressive. So I wanted to try it in a different shell, and this is where we're at. So had a little bit of rough luck too, just a little bit. Obviously our deck is not great, but we've drawn more Argentum Armors than Quest for the Holy Relics. We probably got a quest off last time, but I'm gonna go snack actually. I'll be back in like 2 seconds, right everyone? Be right back. Burnsy, entertain. Burnsy. Snackies are required. Burnsy, you doing good? Entertaining? Being entertaining? Did Burnsy do a good job? I got snackies. I raided the snack cabinet. I stole some of John's gushers. He eats these for school. Now I eat them for stream. Alright. Noble Hierarch seems better before any Mox in Quest. The thing is, you can't cast the Noble Hierarch on turn 1, because you need to play Quest before all your creatures. You know? I don't know. I'm not sure. There's some cool stuff happening here. We haven't done a lot of cool stuff yet, but there is stuff happening of some kind. See, gushers are the dessert. The Doritos are the main course. So I can't eat my dessert till I have my main course. Burnsy, nice. Yeah. A little mana heavy, but yes. What's up, Unicorn? How's it going, my friends? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so no mana source here. Excellent. Let's turn 1 quest. Play Thopter. We're can't Mox yet, but still fine. Mox. Yeah. Next turn we get to play everything. So I also get to replay our Ornithopter. So we'll be 1 creature off. Well, I guess we can't attack with the Relic because we have to bounce the Ornithopter. So if we draw a 0 mana creature, we attack with Quest next turn. Obviously. All right. Just do everything. Bounce that. Replay it. Question 3. Only drew a Memnite, you know? Question 4. And nothing. Agree. Top card is definitely armor. 100% of the time. Why is everyone playing Ensnaring Bridge? Like, actual everyone. Alright, any creature in the deck. Any creature. Sweet. So we get to put the armor on, I guess, the Ornithopter. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Ah. I'm going home. I'm done, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm playing like poo-poo today. The stream's over. Whatever. We're done. Obviously, I just screwed up. Just wasn't thinking when I was thinking about Doritos. God damn, stupid. Damn it. God, Burnsy, damn it. I'm playing bad today. It's not even like I'm playing strategically bad. I'm just making a lot of dumb, like, misclicky mistakes. I mean, now we just can't ever win because they have a bridge in play. We can't kill it. So we actually I just straight punted the game. Yeah, doing it pre... Oh, right, yeah, so it doesn't matter either way. Duh. That was why I did it. Okay. I knew I had a reason for doing it like that, but yeah, it doesn't actually matter. Because we can't attack with it regardless. So... Yeah, we're just dead. We just can't beat a bridge. We're trying. The gods know we're trying. Alright. I mean, I guess Shannas are out and Pridemage is in. No, yeah, my thought process was correct. But I just didn't... I, for some reason, still thought the armor was going to trigger and kill the bridge. But there's no way to actually do it, so it didn't even matter. Guess you want Teeg, maybe?
Hi.
Is Teeg better than Thalia? We played against Ensnaring Bridge in, like, I think almost every round today. With both decks. Burn boarded it in. So many Ensnaring Bridge decks. Like, sure, let's do that. Right, stops War of Invention and Tezzeret. Yeah, I'm drinking hydrated bot. Take it easy. Whoa. I mean, this hand puts 5 power in play on turn 1, and then a Thalia on turn 2. I guess we keep, right? Like, it's not exactly plan A, but a Lich's Mastery deck in Modern, you're not going to resolve your 6-mana enchantment in Modern. I'm sorry. Awesome, Warrior. No problem, my friend. I'm very happy to have you here. Thanks for tuning in. The YouTube channel is going great. Kind of made the YouTube on a whim about a few months ago. Like, I had a YouTube for a long time, but actually like put stuff on it. It's going great. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If you're watching on YouTube right now, awesome. So I post a lot of my streams on here. See Modern, Standard, other formats. That's yesterday's stream with Legacy Goblins, some Brawl, other Magic stuff, my feature matches, deck techs, John and Jim show, StarCraft. I'm really sad I posted this so long ago. This is my stream I did. It was a 20th anniversary stream for Diablo. I really enjoyed this stream. I just played through Diablo 1 on the 20th anniversary. Had a little brown sugar bourbon or something, and had the candles lit. Really enjoyed this stream, but because I posted it like 8 months before I ever did anything with my YouTube channel, it has no views. So go watch it if you haven't seen it. I've considered re-uploading it. Any video I upload now gets over 1,000 views, but these only have like 20 views. So everyone enjoyed the stream when I did it. Check it out. And versus videos, me versus Brad all week. Check it out.
Up all the,
So cool. Considering ban Eldrazi for upcoming Modern GP, I think ban Eldrazi is not very good. I think the deck is worse than Red-Green Eldrazi. It's worse than Serum Powder Eldrazi. I think if you want to play Eldrazi, there's better shells for sure. The red-green shell that Brad plays against me on the Versus Series today is pretty good. I actually really like the Serum Powder Eldrazi deck. It hasn't shown up very much, but I do like that deck. But I think Bant Eldrazi is just a little too slow and uninteractive. Yeah, I never really have time to try new games out. I just play Magic. Vault, I like that. If you're watching YouTube right now, hello from the past. The date is May 8th, 2018. Alright, I guess... Draw a card. Awkward. No problem, Warrior. Yeah, I don't think Ban Eldrazi is very good. Alright, I mean... tilt. I didn't think of that. Whatever, we have lethal. Turn 2 Thalia on the play is pretty good. Five power turn 1. Just want to bring that Hokori Dustdrinker, you know? Oh man, give me a land. This hand's sweet with the land. Alright. Mulligan. Alright. I'm down with this. Mox Amber. That's Mox Opal. Wrong Mox. Rep asks, what do I think is the easiest deck for someone completely new to Legacy to pick up? I have about a month to pick up a deck at a semi-competitive level. Probably a non-blue deck. Learning how to sequence your Ponders and Brainstorms is pretty tough. And to play around counterspells and use counterspells. Probably Burn. I think Burn is fine. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it's definitely like a fine deck. It's fairly straightforward, fairly powerful. I would say Burn. Sneak and Show is also up there. Oh, the Eldrazi decks for sure. Turbo Depths, that seems easier than most. All the decks require some reps for sure. I would say Burn requires the least reps, but Turbo Depths seems fairly straightforward. I think it's a good one. They name Isamaru, I'm calling Ghost. Kobolds, 12 post. Legacy Goblins. That is very, very difficult to play and also not a good idea. Yeah, I think the Eldrazi decks are also a really good choice. Just Thalia, sweet. Our opponent's not ghosting us, that's cool. It's really awkward. How do you donate? One of the moderators can tell you to do it. It's pretty easy. You just go below. I don't know if you're on mobile or not. So we could play a second quest and like try and go real big, because we're not going to be getting there for a while anyway. What deck is this? What do you mean? It's our deck we're playing. I'm not sure about this. You're on mobile? Lord Draken, help out the warrior. The warrior wants to give me money, and I'm cool with that, so... God damn it, snaring bridges. If you think Ensnaring Bridge is super lame, put a Mr. Destructoid in chat, please. Killer Germ's looking for that sword. Kill a germ. You are pretty sweet. You do hang out here a lot. You know what, Kill a germ? You got it. How do I do it? I knight thee, Sir Killagerm, moderator of my channel, with all the powers vested in me, or something. Okay. I mean, we can't beat the Ensnaring Bridge at the moment, so... Here is something you can't understand. How I could just mod Killagerm. Alright. I'm gonna win this game. I'm not really sure. Like, should I draw a stupid Pridemage, I guess, right? Play a land already, right? Yeah. Alright, let's just say go, I guess. That's how you do it, Killagerm. Killagerm's got it. I feel like I would respect it if I modded someone and they just went ballistic and just banned like 50 people and like just went wild with power. I think I'd actually respect that a lot. Like, I'm not saying you should do it, Killagerm. I'm just saying that like that'd be. I would obviously unmod them and then ban them from my channel forever, but it'd still be pretty funny. All right. Yeah, we're not really doing anything yet. Our quests are on. We can't use them because Ensnaring Bridge is stupid. We just need to draw one of our 2 Pridemages. We need to board those in, right? We're not stupid. All right, good. I've gotten mad with my moderate amount of power. Mage, we'll see. We're not just giving out moderation ships like candy here, right? Just armor, yeah. Oh, God. Were for 2, then make 2 Thopter thingies. Ugh, this is miserable. Vault's got the first 12 damage. What about the next 8? I think Thalia is very, very good. I think that 3 is reasonable. 4 is also fine. It's a card that's going to be very, very good and die often. I'm going to eat some gushers. This is rough. They're about to make 1,000,000 tokens. We kind of just can't win anymore. Alright. Poll time. Is Ensnaring Bridge lame? Poll 40, yes, no. Very simple. Question is Ensnaring Bridge lame? Yes or no? And, Korgon. Korgon's our new sub for the stream. Korgon, what's your name? Where are you from? How long have you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where are you from? And what do you want to name Nicole's puppy? I'm going to eat some Gushers and lament that our deck probably isn't very good. We're trying, you know? It's not like we're not trying. Gushers. Oh, wow, look. It's a 7-time Gusher. Wow. God damn it.
I'd love help picking a deck or tuning Grixis DS4 in modern GP.
Warrior. Sweet. Thanks, Warrior. Questions in chat, please. I'd be happy to answer them. This is one Gusher. Actually, I'm pretty amazed that 21 people think that Ensnaring Bridge is lame and 17 don't. Killagerm, your first official action as moderator is to ban every person in chat who thinks Ensnaring Bridge is okay. Go. Wait, what? Remind me for what, Lord Draken? Alright. Yeah, hand's terrible. Sorry. Oh my god, come on. On the play? You can't keep a no-ender on the play. Alright, I guess. I think we're just going to concede. There's no point in showing our opponent we're playing an artifact deck. They're just going to think we're playing Affinity, and they're just going to board Stony Silence. This hand can't actually win anyway, so we're just going to concede. Oh. Warrior, was that for a deck tech or just advice? I'm dumb. Should have obviously done nothing and said go and saw what they were playing. Whatever. Think this deck might suck? Yeah, this deck might suck. They can't all be winners, you know? Man, this hand had an armor in it. I mean, a quest. It's turn 2 quest. I'm still gonna keep though. Our opponent is the Affinity person on Moda. I don't know if our hand can beat Affinity. Sure, Warrior. Any questions you want, ask him in chat. I think Grixis Death Shadow is a good deck in Modern, but it's very, very hard to play. So if you're willing to take that on, I think it's good, but just be aware of that fact. It is very, very hard to play. Alright, I mean, we probably have no chance to win here. Kill a germ. I like that. You've been playing it for a year? I mean, you can't really metagame in Modern. Like, nothing's good or bad. Like, you can alter your deck a little bit based on what's popular, but, like, for the most part, you can build your deck to beat humans and just play against 9 other decks and never play against humans once, you know? So, just play Shadow and just add a few extra removal spells, you know, or play some bolts. I think it's important to just play what you're comfortable with. Jesus Christ. Alright. Party time, I suppose. Well, terror and matchups. Alright, cool. So, Kytheon flips. That's pretty cool. Yo, bro. I heard you like Horizon Canopies. Okay. Just untap Glint Hawk. It's a team GP? That is true. Is it a mixed format team GP, like standard, modern, legacy? If that's the case, I agree. The format's more polarized in that case. So if you feel like you have a bad matchup against Hollowed One and humans, you might want to consider a different deck. Jesus Christ. Yes, in that case, things tend to be a little more polarized. I mean, this is just we just can't win. Team format for team tournaments is commonly 3-player teams. You have a standard player, a modern player, and a legacy player. And the first team to win 2 matches wins. Burnsy, Etched Champion. Welding Jar. I should have just held that Memnite. That was dumb. I feel like drawing quests is one of our ways to win. Still working on the house. I was down there for about 5 or 6 days last week working on it. It's getting there. A lot to do, but it's getting there. We have a 1/3 blocker. So Hawk has no good attacks. Uncle. Somebody say uncle. Oh, God. Uncle, what's your name? Where are you from? How long have you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where are you from? And what do you want to name Nicole's puppy? We're about to concede. Okay. I didn't really have fun. I was lying. Alright. Sometimes decks suck. And I gotta say, this deck kind of sucked. Not this deck. This deck sucked too, but we gave it a cool name, Legendquest. But I think that mixing the Legend Mox Amber engine with the Quest for the Holy Relic engine is just not really working. This card is super high variance. We drew armor all the time. We didn't draw a quest on turn 1. Our deck was pretty bad. That's all I really got, honestly. It's an experiment. I want to try it. Legendquest sounds like a failed MMO. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Uncle is Logan from Nova Scotia. Favorite hockey team? Playing for 3 years. Favorite deck is Tron. Name the puppy Herc. Sweet. Dirty Kitty is a Fecundity Goblin Skirk Prospector deck. That'll be on YouTube. So yeah, I mean, maybe there's something here with like the legend stuff. I don't know. This deck seems pretty bad. Usually, if we play a deck that's bad, which happens all the time because we're just always trying out new things and most things suck. Usually I have like a pretty good like, well, maybe we can try this next time. I don't got much here. This deck just seems like terrible. Playing Thalia on turn 1 seemed pretty cool. There's too many cards if his deck just don't do anything, like Ornithopter and Memnite, Inspector. Without, like, we're just all in on Quest for the Holy Relic. If this deck had Quest in its opening hand every game, it would actually be good, I think. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Not really about it. So, whatever. We tried. If you have questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions, put them in chat. If you're watching on YouTube, put them in the comments. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. I'm at a loss for this one. All right. So, if you're watching on YouTube, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow. The stream will continue.